My friends, let us get straight to the truth. You have worked hard for 40, maybe 50 years. You are smart. You are disciplined. You save your money. But ask yourself this one painful question. Why does it feel like your bank account has a hole in the bottom? Why does money flow in, but then immediately disappear into unexpected bills, medical emergencies, or bad investments? And physically, why do you wake up even more tired than when you went to bed? Stop blaming the economy. Stop blaming your job. And please, stop blaming yourself. The problem is not your effort. The problem is your environment, specifically, the place where you spend 8 hours every single night, your bedroom. In the ancient wisdom of the East, we know that your bed is not just furniture. It is the vault of your life. It is the battery charger for your soul. If this charger is broken, or if this vault is cracked, you are leaking wealth and energy every second you are asleep. You are fighting a war against invisible forces, and you are losing. Today, in this deep dive session, I am going to reveal the 3 fatal mistakes that 90% of people make with their bedroom setup. These are mistakes that block abundance and invite poverty. I am going to show you exactly how to position your bed to command power. I will teach you about the coffin position that drains your life force. I will show you how to identify the cutting energy on your ceiling. And most importantly, I am going to share real, confidential case studies of my private clients, including a top investment banker and a struggling couple who turned their fortunes around simply by moving their furniture. By the end of this video, you will have a complete master plan to turn your bedroom into a sanctuary of wealth. You will know exactly what to do tonight to stop the leak. But before we unlock these secrets, we must seal our intention. Energy flows where attention goes. I want you to press that like button right now. Do not just click it. Visualize that by clicking it. You are sealing a crack in your financial vault. You are telling the universe, I am ready to keep what I earn. And I want you to go to the comments section right now and write this affirmation. I protect my wealth energy. Do it now. I protect my wealth energy. By writing it down, you are making a contract with your subconscious mind. You are shifting from a passive listener to an active master of your destiny. Good. Now that we are aligned, let us look at the first fatal mistake. This is the most dangerous configuration in Feng Shui. It is a configuration that I see in so many modern apartments and houses. It is responsible for chronic fatigue, leg problems, and a sudden inability to hold on to cash. We call this the coffin position. What is it? And why does the mere mention of it scare even the most experienced Feng Shui masters? The coffin position happens when the foot of your bed points directly, and I mean directly, in line with the door to your bedroom. Think about it. In almost every culture, not just in Asia, but in the West too, when a person passes away, how are they carried out of the room? They are carried out feet first. This is the pathway of departure. This is the pathway of the dead. When you sleep with your feet pointing straight at the door, you are aligning your body with the exit route of the house. Now you might say, Eliot, this is just superstition. But let's look at the physics. A door is a funnel for air and energy. It is where the wind enters. When you sleep, your body is in a state of repair. Your defenses are down. Your energy field is open. If your feet are facing the door, the chi, or the energy current from the hallway, rushes in like a strong river and hits the soles of your feet. In acupuncture, the soles of your feet are the entry points for your kidney channel, the source of your vitality. This rushing energy washes away your natural protection. It drains you. It is like trying to charge your phone, but the cable is pulling electricity out of the battery instead of putting it in. I want to tell you about a client of mine. Let's call him David. David was 58 years old. He was a high-level executive in the tech industry, a smart man. But for 2 years, he felt like he was drowning. He had unexplainable pains in his ankles and knees. His doctors could find nothing wrong. At the same time, his stock portfolio dropped by 40%. He was bleeding money and bleeding health. I visited his home in San Francisco. It was a beautiful modern house. But the moment I walked into his master bedroom, I saw it. His bed was perfectly aligned with the double doors. He was sleeping in the coffin position every single night. He was literally lying in the path of the storm. I told him, "David, we have to move this bed today, not tomorrow, today." He asked me, "Will it really make a difference?" I said, "Try it for 30 days. We moved the bed to the opposite corner, in what we call the command position, where he could see the door but was not in line with it. My friends, listen to this. Within 3 weeks, the pain in his knees began to fade. He told me he slept through the night for the first time in years, and 2 months later, he navigated a merger that recovered all his financial losses. Was it magic? No. He simply stopped the leak. He moved out of the wind tunnel. So, look at your room right now. Are your feet pointing at the door? If they are, you must act. But what if you have a small room? What if you cannot move the bed? Do not worry. Ancient wisdom always provides a cure. You do not need to buy a new house. You just need to block the flow. If your room is small and you cannot move your bed out of the coffin position, you are not doomed. You simply need to build a dam to stop the rushing river. Here is the cure. Place a solid footboard at the end of your bed. If you do not have a footboard, place a small bench, a trunk, or a storage ottoman at the foot of the bed. It needs to be slightly higher than the mattress level if possible. This acts as a shield. It forces the rushing energy to slow down and go around your body rather than crashing directly into your feet. If you have a studio apartment, use a folding screen or a room divider between the bed and the door. By doing this, you create a false wall. You are telling the energy, slow down, respect this space. Do this, and you will feel the difference in your energy levels within 3 nights. Now, let us move to the second fatal mistake. This one is deceptive because it often looks very stylish in modern architecture. But in terms of energy, it is a guillotine. I want you to look up, right now. Look at the ceiling directly above your bed. What do you see? Is it flat and smooth? Or do you see a heavy structural beam cutting across the bed? Do you see a massive sharp-edged chandelier hanging directly over your stomach or your head? We call this the cutting knife, or in traditional terms, beam oppression. Why is this so bad for your wealth? Because wealth requires a clear head and a calm nervous system. When you sleep under a heavy beam, your subconscious mind, the part of your brain that never sleeps, perceives a threat. Deep down, your primitive brain is constantly calculating the risk of that heavy object falling on you. You might say, "Eliot, the house is strong, it won't fall." But your biological instinct does not know that. This creates a subtle, low-level anxiety. Your body stays in a fight or flight mode all night. You do not enter deep, restorative REM sleep. And when you do not sleep deeply, you cannot process emotions. You wake up irritable. You make rash decisions with your money. You lose patience with your business partners. The effect depends on where the beam hits you. If the beam cuts across your head, you will suffer from migraines, brain fog, and bad judgment. If it cuts across your chest, you may feel a sense of pressure, anxiety, or even respiratory issues. If it cuts across your stomach, it often manifests as digestive problems. I remember a couple I worked with in London, Mary and Robert. They were successful, but their marriage was falling apart. They argued every single morning. The air in their house was thick with tension. When I walked into their bedroom, I saw a beautiful, rustic, heavy wooden beam running right down the center of the bed, separating them. It was visually splitting the bed in half. It was splitting their energy. It was creating a wall between them. I told them, we must hide this beam. We installed a soft white fabric canopy that draped over the bed, completely concealing the heavy wood. We softened the ceiling. My friends, the change was miraculous. The heaviness lifted. The constant bickering stopped. And because they were finally united and rested, their family business, which had been stagnant, started to grow again. So check your ceiling. If you have a beam, move the bed. If you cannot move the bed, you must cure it. Hang a canopy, or use the ancient method, hang two small bamboo flutes with red ribbons on the beam. The flutes represent air, lifting the heavy energy of the beam upwards. It sounds simple, but the intention works. Now, the third fatal mistake. This is about support. In life, to build great wealth, you need backers, you need mentors, you need people who have your back. In your bedroom, this is represented by the black tortoise, the mountain behind you. This leads us to the rule of the headboard. Never, ever place your bed in the middle of the room, floating like a lonely island with no wall behind it. And please try your absolute hardest not to place your headboard against a window. A window is a hole. It is a portal for moving air, moving light, and moving sound. It represents the unknown. It represents instability. When you sleep with your head against a window, your mountain is gone. Your support is hollow. In the business world, this manifests as betrayal. It manifests as a lack of stability. You might find that people promise you things and then disappear. You feel like you are fighting the world alone, with no one to lean on. A solid wall represents a solid mountain. It protects your crown chakra. It gives you the confidence to take risks during the day, because you know you are safe at night. I had a young entrepreneur ask me, "Master Eliot, my room is weird. The only place for the bed is under the window. What do I do?" I told him, "You must create a mountain. First, you need a headboard. A solid, strong headboard. Wood or upholstered is best. No bars, no holes, no metal slats. It must be solid. Second, if you must be under a window, you need heavy, thick drapes, not sheer blinds, thick velvet or heavy cotton curtains, and you must close them tight every single night before you get into bed. By doing this, you are visually and energetically sealing the hole. You are building a temporary wall. Check your bed right now. Is your headboard loose? Is it wobbly? Tighten the screws. If your support is shaky, your finances will be shaky. If your headboard is solid, your standing in the world will be solid. These are the physical foundations, the coffin position, the beam, the mountain. If you fix just these three things, you have built the container for wealth. But now we must look at the invisible things, the things that mess with your mind and your psychology. We are going to talk about the third party in your bedroom, the mirror, and we are going to talk about the graveyard of the past, the things you are hiding under your bed. If you think your room is clean, wait until you hear this. You might be shocked at what you are sleeping on top of. Now, my friends, we move from the physical structure to the psychological structure. We have fixed the position, we have fixed the support, but there are still ghosts in the room, not spirits in white sheets, but ghosts of the mind, ghosts of anxiety. Let us talk about the most controversial object in the bedroom, the mirror. I walk into so many modern homes and I see huge sliding mirror doors on the closets, or a beautiful vanity table with a large mirror facing directly at the bed. It makes the room look bigger. It looks expensive, but energetically, it is a disaster. In the metaphysical world, a mirror is a portal. It amplifies energy. It doubles whatever it reflects. You might ask, Eliot, if it doubles energy, isn't that good for wealth? Not when you are sleeping. Sleep is a yin activity. Yin is quiet. It is dark. It is still. It is the energy of the moon. A mirror is yang. It is active. It is reflective. It is loud. It is the energy of the sun. When a mirror faces you while you sleep, it is constantly bouncing your own energy back and forth. You are not resting. You are ping-ponging. Your soul is startled by its own reflection and movement. This leads to insomnia. It leads to shallow sleep. It leads to waking up with your heart racing, feeling like you have been running a marathon. But there is a darker side to the mirror facing the bed. In Feng Shui tradition, we say a mirror facing the marital bed invites a third party. Think about the visual. When you and your partner are in bed, the mirror creates another couple. It creates the energy of intrusion. It creates the energy of crowds. This vibration can manifest as infidelity, jealousy, or outside interference in your marriage. It brings the noise of the world into your most private moment. If you value your marriage, and if you value your peace of mind, cover the mirror. You do not need to renovate your whole house. You do not need to rip out the closet doors. Just find a solution. If it is a movable mirror, angle it away so it does not see the bed. If it is a closet door, apply an opaque film, or simply hang a beautiful curtain over it. Or do what I do, just drape a nice piece of fabric over it before you go to sleep. Make the room quiet. When the reflection stops, the mind stops. And when the mind stops, deep restoration begins. Now, pause with me for a moment. I want to ask you a question, and I want you to be honest. What is under your bed right now? If I came to your house and lifted your mattress, what would I find? In my 30 years of consulting, I have seen everything. I have seen luggage. I have seen exercise equipment. I have seen old tax returns. I have seen boxes of shoes. You might think, Eliot, it is just storage. I have a small apartment. I need the space. I understand, but you must understand the cost. The space under your bed is not dead space. It is the space where the chi, the breath of life, needs to circulate to nourish your back, your spine, and your kidneys. If this space is stuffed solid with boxes, the energy stagnates. It cannot move. It becomes dead energy. Imagine sleeping on top of a swamp. That stagnant energy seeps into your body all night long. This often manifests as lower back pain, stiffness, and a feeling of being stuck in life. But it is not just about airflow. It is about what exactly is down there. Because you are sleeping on top of the energy of those objects. I once helped a woman named Sarah. She was 45, beautiful, kind, and successful in her career. But she was terribly lonely. She could not find a partner. Every relationship ended in 3 months. She felt heavy. She felt stuck in the past. I went to her home. Her bedroom looked perfect on the surface. But I asked to look under her bed. We pulled out 3 large plastic bins. And do you know what was inside? Old photo albums of her ex-husband. Old love letters from a college boyfriend who broke her heart. Gifts from relationships that ended badly. Sarah was literally sleeping on her past. Every single night, for 8 hours, her energy field was soaking in the vibration of heartbreak, failure, and memory. She was telling the universe, I am holding on to this. I am full. I have no room for anything new. I looked at her and said, Sarah, you are sleeping on a graveyard of your love life. We must clear this out. It was hard for her. There were tears, but we did it. We moved those boxes out of the bedroom completely. We donated some. We threw some away. We cleared the space under the bed until it was empty. My friends, 2 weeks later, she called me. She said, Eliot, I feel 10 pounds lighter. She started painting again. The heaviness in her chest was gone. And yes, within 6 months, she met a man who had no connection to her past, only her future. If you want new wealth, new love, and new health to come into your life, you must make space for it. Here are the rules for under the bed. Ideally, have nothing. Let the chi flow freely. If you absolutely must store things because of space limits, please only store soft items, clean linens, winter blankets, pillows, things that are soft and neutral. Never ever store shoes. Shoes symbolize walking away. They bring the dirt and the energy of the street into your bed. Never store heavy metal objects or exercise weights. This creates heavy, oppressive energy. Never store sharp items. And never, ever store memorabilia from the past that makes you sad or nostalgic. Clean it out. Tonight, grab a flashlight and look under there. If you find dust bunnies, vacuum them. Dust is stagnation. If you find junk, remove it. You will be amazed at how much lighter you feel tomorrow morning. So we have cleared the mirrors, we have cleared the clutter, the energy is flowing, but now we must look at the vibration of the room itself. We are going to talk about biohacking your sleep with color and technology. Did you know that the color of your bed sheets can raise your blood pressure? Did you know that your alarm clock might be blocking your third eye? Let us tune the frequency of your sanctuary. Now, let us tune the vibration of your sanctuary. We often think of Feng Shui as just moving heavy furniture, but in the advanced levels of energy work and in modern biohacking, we know that everything is frequency. Light is frequency, color is frequency, and your skin absorbs these frequencies even when your eyes are closed. Let us talk about the clothes of your bed sheets. I see so many people making aesthetic choices that are actually energetic disasters. They choose colors based on what looks cool or sexy without understanding the elemental power they are unleashing. First, be very, very careful with the color red. In Feng Shui, red is fire. It is pure yang energy. It is adrenaline. It is passion. Yes, but it is also anger and speed. If you sleep in bright red sheets, you are essentially sleeping inside a fire. It raises your blood pressure. It increases your heart rate. It signals to your nervous system, danger, action, alert. Couples who sleep in red often report more arguing, more bickering, and a feeling of restlessness. You cannot find peace in a fire. Second, be careful with black or very dark blue. These represent the element of deep water. While water can be calming, too much of it creates the energy of drowning. It can lead to feelings of depression, lethargy, and isolation. If you find it incredibly hard to get out of bed in the morning, if you feel heavy and unmotivated, check if you are sleeping in too much darkness. So, Master Eliot, what is the color of wealth? What is the color of health? For the bedroom, we want to look to the earth element. We want stability. We want to be held. Think of skin tones, soft creams, warm beiges, gentle browns, terracotta, or very soft, muted greens and dusty pinks. These are nurturing colors. They mimic the color of the soil and the color of the human body. When you wrap yourself in these earth tones, your primitive brain says, I am safe, I am grounded, I can let go. And when your nervous system feels safe, it switches from survival mode to repair mode. That is when the magic happens. That is when you heal. Now, we must address the final, and perhaps the most difficult challenge for the modern human. I am talking about the invisible thief, the digital poison, your smartphone. In ancient times, we worried about evil spirits entering the room at night. Today, the evil spirit is in your hand. It is the blue light, and it is the EMF radiation. I know. You use it as an alarm. You need it close in case of emergency. But listen to me. When you bring your phone to your bedside table, or worse, under your pillow, you are not just bringing a piece of plastic. You are bringing the entire chaotic world into your sanctuary. You are bringing your boss into your bed. You are bringing the taxman. You are bringing the angry news anchor. You are bringing the jealous neighbor from Facebook. You are bringing the stock market crash. How can you expect to recharge your spiritual battery when you are plugged into the frequency of stress? From a biohacking perspective, the blue light from the screen hits your eyes and tricks your pineal gland, your third eye, into thinking it is high noon. It stops the production of melatonin. You are chemically preventing yourself from deep sleep, but energetically, it is a portal. It keeps your energy projecting outward instead of gathering inward. I am going to give you a challenge, a wealthy sleep challenge. For the next 7 nights, I want you to spend $10, buy a simple old-fashioned battery-operated alarm clock, and then take your charger and plug it in the kitchen or the living room, anywhere but the bedroom. The first 2 nights, you will feel withdrawal, you will reach for it, you will feel anxious. What if I miss something? But by the 3rd night, you will notice something profound. The silence, the real silence. You will remember what it feels like to be truly human, to be truly present with yourself or with your partner. Your dreams will become vivid again. Your intuition, that quiet voice that tells you where the opportunities are, will become loud and clear. My friends, Wealth is not just about checking stock prices at 2 a.m. Wealth is about having the clarity of mind to see the future. And you cannot see the future if your eyes are glued to a screen. Make your bedroom a no-tech zone. Treat it like a temple, not an internet cafe. We have covered the position, the structure, the psychology, the vibration. You now have the full protocol. But information without action is just entertainment. We need to seal this knowledge. We need to integrate it. In the final part of our journey today, I want to guide you through a very short, very powerful visualization to cleanse your room right now, wherever you are. Are you ready to wash away the old energy and welcome the new? My friends, we have learned so much today. We have spoken about the coffin position. We have spoken about the heavy beams. We have spoken about the mirrors and the clutter. But knowledge alone does not change your life. Energy changes your life. So, before you go, I want to give you a gift. I want to help you energetically cleanse your bedroom right now, so that tonight you sleep in a brand new vibration. You do not need to be in your bedroom to do this. You can do this right here, right now. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and let it out with a long, slow sigh. I want you to sit back. Close your eyes. Trust me, just for 2 minutes. Now in your mind's eye, I want you to travel to your bedroom. Stand in the doorway. Again, deep breath in and let go of the day. Let go of the worry. Look at the bed. It is not just a bed anymore. It is a golden throne. It is a charging station of light. See it flowing under the bed, dissolving any dust, dissolving any old memories, dissolving any stagnation. The space under your bed is becoming bright, clear, and empty. See this light touching the corners of the room. Visualize a beautiful, soft, golden light coming down from the sky, passing through your roof and filling your bedroom. See this light covering your mirrors, sealing them with a protective shield. Now imagine this golden light settling onto your mattress, onto your pillows, onto your sheets. See this light wrapping around your electronics, quieting them, silencing the noise of the world. This is my sanctuary. Feel that the bed is now vibrating with the frequency of abundance. It is vibrating with the frequency of health. It is vibrating with the frequency of deep, safe sleep. Say to yourself, in your mind, here I am restored. Here I am safe. Here I am wealthy. Take one last deep breath, inhaling that golden light into your own lungs, and exhale. Open your eyes. Welcome back. My friends, you have done the work. You have shifted the energy. Now the physical world must catch up. I have a request for you. Do not try to do everything at once. You will get overwhelmed. Tonight, just do one thing we talked about. Maybe you pull the old box out from under the bed. Just one. Maybe you cover the mirror. Just one small step tells the universe that you are serious. And when you take one step toward the universe takes 10 steps toward you. Maybe you put your phone in the kitchen. If you have watched this far, you are not here by accident. You are part of the Master Eliot community. We are building a movement of people who are reclaiming their ancient wisdom in a modern world. I claim my wealthy sleep. If you are ready to receive this new energy, I want you to leave a comment below. It is a simple promise to yourself. Write these words. I read every single comment. I will be looking for yours. I will be sending energy to your name. And if you have not yet, please subscribe. Join us. We have so much more to uncover about your kitchen, your front door, your face, and your destiny. You are powerful. You are protected. And you are worthy of rest. Go now. Fix your sanctuary. Sleep well tonight, my friends. This is Master Eliot, sending you love and sending you light. Until we meet again.